Jagger, where are we going? Another day, another GCR trip.
Locked and loaded. Still dark.
It's 5:04. We're going to meet Selena and James, who are our friends. They're coming to Goulburn. Girls can ride with us, so we're just meeting up now. 5:04 in the morning. It's too early though, because this morning I went to put on my dry shampoo in my hair, but I put it under my arms. Oh my god.
Oh, well, at least the hair under your arms will be all nice and shiny.
Oh my god, that's how early it is. I'm not used to these early wake up calls. 10 hours?
Yeah, probably just over.
It's pretty much local to us now.
It's nothing. We'll do that without even stopping.
Yeah, literally. Road trip! By the way, it's our 10th Girls Can Ride event.
Double digits.
Double digits. We've got to drive to a BP to meet Selena and James. Oh, not focusing. And last night, Corey put in maps how far it is to the actual track, I think. Was it the track or Goulburn?
Yeah.
To Goulburn. And it was 5:51 AM. That's what time we were going to arrive there. And like this morning. So if we drove last night, we would have got there at 5:51 AM exactly, which is 551, my Moto number. All 5s and 1s is always weird. And I just put it into maps to the BP and her ETA is 5:51. I just have a feeling this event is going to be the best event we've ever done. It's our 10th event, which means it's going to be a good time. 5:51, let's bloody go. Ready for a big road trip?
Ready for it.
Boys are ready for the road trip. So we've got walkie-talkies. Selena said she's actually got a rap she prepared for me.
Everyone, we've got Bad Bitch Selena on the mic here. Go, let me tell you about a dog named Jagger. He's the coolest pup that you've ever had her. He's got a smile that lights up the room, and wagging his tail, he goes zoom, zoom, zoom. Jagger, Jagger, he's the dog for me. He's got style, he's got grace, he's got energy. Jagger, Jagger, he's the dog for you. When you take him for a walk, he'll do a big old poo.
Phone holder.
Yeah, quad lock. I'm about to get the phone charger case and the actual charger, so like you clip the charger in to your case and it just like charges it while you're on the go. How smart is that?
They should have called it the TAYLOREVE charger because it's literally made for you.
I know. And then there's the wallet one that I also ordered, and you clip it in and it has, you can bring your cards and stuff. So good. We're heading to Teencee to pick up my jerseys because they did jersey prints, and also my stand graphics. So I got a new Polisports fold out stand, which are so convenient. So they fold into like nothing, into thin air. It doesn't even like take any room. It's like paper. You could literally put it in your printer and print on it. That's how thin it is. But I can't touch it.
Cruising
So
again.
then you can hook into
Yeah. Rach is going to come to Girls Can Ride this weekend.
I'm so excited. And so is Anika.
Anika.
Anika, who also works for me.
Yeah.
So excited to have a girls' weekend with you. So excited.
Get amongst it.
Yes.
Get your Bilsons out.
Yes.
Get your party
fucking
shoes on. We're ready to go.
Let's go, girls. Let's
Oi.
kick a door down.
Okay, so it is Friday. We're about to head to the track now. Go check it out. Go get some fuel and
Set up.
set up. There's so much to do today, but I'm not gonna bore everyone by showing our boring day because the action is happening tomorrow. But yeah, so excited for today. It's gonna be really fun. Girls are gonna start rocking up tonight and tomorrow morning to bring on a really fun weekend. It's gonna be freezing cold, so apparently tomorrow night it's gonna get to -1, which is not ideal. Just telling my YouTube all the weather.
Oh, you're now newswoman.
Yeah, because it's gonna be -1. Selena and yeah. Wait, they're in house number 15. Is that not a sign for a good time? I thought that was like a dog.
It was the dog.
I thought it was Rocky.
Oh. I just assumed his name was Rusty.
Rocky.
Did you just assume that? Was that a guess?
Yeah. Wait, what the fuck?
Because every dog that looks like this,
so
their name
close.
is Rusty.
Wait, that is so funny.
Rocky's a bit
What a
Very
guess.
close.
You're a good boy.
Here's some whoops for us to do some skimming over. You ready, Selena? Does that go downhill or uphill?
That's how it's gonna go.
Hopefully uphill.
Yeah. This
I think the girls might get scared going down hills like this. Is this a downhill?
What else would it be?
I don't know. I thought it was an uphill maybe.
Oh, like if we were going the other way. The girls are all rocking up now, which is so exciting. I've met a few of the girls and they're like, we've been watching Girls Can Ride for so long, we've been wanting to come for so long. Girls Can Ride New South Wales are here in Goulburn. Actually sold out the fastest we've ever gone anywhere, so it's really cool that we can come here and we know that all the girls are super keen. But yeah, that thing that I was filming before with Michael, stay tuned for that. I'm excited to show you guys what it is. Bring on a fun few days. My hand's shaking. It's too hard to hold. Hard at work or hardly working? Hi!
Oi!
Good morning! We made it!
We made it!
How's the ice?
Oi! Did you guys sleep good last night?
Perfect.
We did.
So
You
good.
warm?
But it ain't bikini weather!
Ready for day one. So the girls are just putting their bikes out the front here. We're going to go over body positioning, make sure their bikes are all ready to go with their tyre pressures, levers, everything else. Shout out to Mum for the gloves. She knitted these for me.
Okay, ready? 3, 2. Yep. That's what you had to do. Move it. Why would we try this so? Yeah, that bloody girl. I'm all about it.
Do you girls want to come close to us?
Walk up
Yeah?
here a little bit then, or yell them so much.
Yeah, thanks to the Goulburn Motorcycle Club for
Yeah.
having us.
Bloody oath. Around the country, but most people will generally ride like this, okay? Their feet will face out, and then you see that where it puts the legs, it puts it straight up onto the petrol tank, okay?
Alright, so do you want to show me how you stand up? See how there's like a bit of a gap in between your feet? You want to be touching your bike the whole time. Yeah, so just remember fingers on your front brake and your clutch the whole time.
Always ride like that. That's one thing that I always have.
Alright, so the first thing I noticed, see how there's like a gap between your feet and the bike? You want to be as close as you can. Like literally kind of squeeze it with your feet. Yeah.
Wait, I reckon you should have just run that. She just left it. She's run that.
Run like that too. Like mine was almost. So if you're pulling your bum back, then it kind of straightens your legs naturally. Yeah. So like, and then
It's obviously not going to be like stiff.
it's more so you're bending your hips more, like, because then that's going to bring your weight, your head above your bars, and your bum back. Okay. Just remember, fingers on front brake and clutch, feet tight, head over the bars, looking up, bum out. Okay. So your feet, yes, perfect. Have you been listening to all these girls?
No, but I practice in the garage.
Yeah.
But then it's not the same outside, you know?
Yeah, that's so good though. No, that's literally perfect. You might need to put your legs back a bit. Perfect. That's legit, like exactly how you want to be. Your levers are in a really good position too, which means your elbows are up.
I watch your videos, so.
YouTube!
You said otherwise, I'm not Tyler said this way or this way.
That's perfect. Yeah, so if there's so many girls that have their levers up high, which means it keeps their elbows like low.
Yeah.
It's up like that. So yeah.
That's all we're trying to get you girls to do is get back. Yeah, yeah, all through. And ride with your finger on your clutch. Okay? Remember, you make your suspension do the work. Don't let your legs take the impact, okay?
Well, you dropped your bike over there. You're a bit nervous.
Yeah.
Wow, you're doing so well.
Thank
Did
you.
you clear the jump?
I half cleared that one, which is more than what I've ever been able to do.
Yeah, that's awesome. You're doing so well.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay. That's a lot.
When you land, don't
She's just telling me, and I'm like, oh my god, she's never been on a motocross track before. So, yeah, a little present for you.
Thank you.
okay?
You're doing good.
Present for you.
The towel.
You did literally up the top, and you're like, no, I don't want to do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And then you just did 2 laps. Good job. 2 laps.
Good job.
High five.
Be gentle.
And then you should have seen her. I was following her on the 2nd lap, and her back wheel just goes, and then she just like went, and then went off the track.
I thought I was
You
about
held
it.
onto it.
I did.
Good
I
job.
don't know how. I wish I knew how, so I don't next time.
Yeah.
It's because when you're in that moment, you're like staring. I didn't even. I think the engine was still going as well. I didn't even,
I got air for the first
Hell,
time ever.
Because you're in the moment, you're like, I'm not going to fight the bike, just go with the bike.
I've never been.
No, I'm not going to drop
I've never.
it.
No, second time on the track. Oh, thank you. Congrats. Please, I have a little present for you. Here's a towel from Dry Times, because you did so well and that you were so nervous. As soon as you like got here, you were just like, oh, I can't do it. But as soon as you got out on the track, you killed it. So you should be proud. Well done. I'm proud of you.
Motocross bikes hate this stuff, okay? Because we're all trying to get on the throttle when we get to here. So what's the backhand going to do? It's going to go like that.
So we've done all the track stuff today. The girls enjoyed themselves so much, and now we're going to head out to the pit bike track and go and do some racing. So let's go. Heatwave have donated $150 for mini bike champion. So if you win, you will win $150 Heatwave voucher. Do a wheelie. We weren't taught that today. Okay, so this is an accidental wheelie.
Yeah,
if you flip it on the start line, you will win some sunnies. $150 voucher. And if you, I don't know who we're going to give this to, but it's still a legend. If you
And if you come back with an icicle on your nose.
Yeah. If something happens, we'll just choose this still a legend. Yeah. Game on. Bad bitches, sorry.
He nearly went over the bar.
Cut the track and went down the gully.
She just threw her gloves.
We did a flip and went down the gully.
She just threw her helmet. Right, your stickers didn't hold it together.
How was that?
I tried.
Was that fun?
That was hard work.
Oh, I'm exhausted. You are. You must be wrecked. Someone get rid of this silly business. Back down either. I was like, I'm not backing down. Get back up. There's still a race behind you girls. Let's do it. Getting third place, just pushing the bike. It ran out of fuel. Look at the shoulder.
She's trying to chase section.
She was literally in first place and she just binned it.
Meanwhile, Tomac out in front.
Come on, obviously the mini bike champion goes to Georgia. You killed it. Congrats, you won $150 vouchers to Heatwave. Thank you. I'm definitely still a legend. You did. And you got stuck in the pit. That was the best race I've ever seen in DCR history.
Make your own tracks, guys.
And then And we've got Sophie who snapped my guard. So you've won the do a wheelie voucher to Heatwave. What was your goal this weekend?
To survive.
I'm so proud of you for is that when we were up on the hill,
Yep.
you were stressed.
I was done.
You were panicking, and when I came up to you, you were like, I don't want to do this, but you did it.
I did. I got there.
I'm so proud of you.
And when I came off the track, I didn't realise you were behind me.
I was behind you for two laps. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. No.
I was protecting you from everyone.
I was totally oblivious
See,
to
Ori, that's
everything
good.
around me. And when my back tyre went and I came off, I thought I was going over the fence, and I didn't. And then you turned up, and then Dad turned up. Where's Dad?
Oh, was that your dad?
No, it's not. But he's that's going in the blog.
Is that your dad?
It's mine.
Yours?
Wait,
He is fucking brilliant. Like, I'm sorry for swearing, but oh my god.
That's right, we can put beeps over it.
He's our favourite human, and
He is mine.
If you didn't feel dishevelled at one point,
Yeah.
then you weren't doing it right.
Yeah, exactly right.
I've never felt like that before on a bike, and that was the
That's
first
because you're
time.
pushing yourself.
That was the first time, and it just like it got to a point where like Taylor was with me, just going down the hill, and it was like I forgot how to ride. I couldn't start it, I couldn't go, I couldn't do anything.
Because you're pushing yourself.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
And that's what these weekends are for.
What was your goal this weekend?
Control. Learn how to control the bike a bit better.
That was a really short and sweet one.
Okay. So mine was really long.
No, do you know what? I think they normally.
Just cut me out completely.
To go into corners more faster than I usually do and get a good flow and have better body positioning. Gain more confidence riding with a group of people
Yeah.
and better positioning when going up the jump.
I'd probably get better at my jumping.
Yeah. Do you think you achieved it? Yes. Yeah. You killed it. Ken?
To build confidence and find girls that like and are interested in the same thing.
Yeah. You
been really good.
Find a crew?
Yeah, we found a crew.
Yeah.
It's been very good.
How good. I was just listening to a conversation over there. They started a group chat.
Yeah, we've got a group chat going.
Yeah, how good.
Hopefully make a few more trips, places.
Yeah, I need
track
to
rides.
join that group.
I'm more of a trail rider over track, so it's been good to just get out with no guys.
Yeah.
I actually haven't ridden a track in like 4 years,
Yeah.
so to get back on has been mad.
Wait, as well.
Your pit bike race was the best.
Yeah.
Oh, take after
I
me,
think
guys.
the best
Take
of all
after me.
time, actually.
I don't know what's better
Not
going
many
to the
top
whole
that.
or
Yeah,
the
you
wheelie
know
at the
what?
front.
It's like probably the highlight of all 10 GCRs. Your pit bike
Honestly.
race was the highlight of every single girl. So
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
If there was a
So
YCF
stuck.
Nationals, you'd be invited.
To gain confidence and to get more fast.
Yeah. Do you think you did that?
I
I think you did.
I think
Remember
you
at
did
the
too.
start of the day compared to like the end? You should be so proud of yourself.
Yeah,
Getting
100%.
yourself out of that comfort zone to get out on the track. Like that was awesome. So, and travelled all the way from Adelaide.
Yeah.
Hell bloody yeah.
Good. I feel like my goal was like to get more confident in myself,
Yeah.
because I feel like at Canberra the jumps I like didn't attempt at all, like they were like
Yeah.
hills, and I feel like I made a little bit of progress.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did so well. And I think from seeing you at Canberra versus today, you should be so proud of yourself.
Yeah, thanks.
Seat time is everything. Like, just keep getting on the bike. Every time you just keep getting better and better.
Well, my goal this weekend was, because I'm actually an enduro rider, so
Yeah.
for me this was like the first time ever jumping onto a motocross
Oh,
track.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
so, and I guess the main reason was I thought, well, it'd be good to actually like pick up speed.
Yes.
Because it is quite technical enduro riding, but there is still bits where you can be quite fast.
Yeah, yeah.
So just being able to like hit jumps and whoops, like
Yeah.
I loved the whoops until they kind of kicked my ass at the end, but but yeah, it was fun.
Faster, so you got to learn how to pick up that pace and like commit to bigger jumps and
Yeah, and just be able to hold onto the
around.
bike better.
Yeah, get
those
into
sort of
a
things,
flow,
yeah.
like what you were saying. But no, you did so well to put yourself out of that comfort zone.
There is a lot that you can transfer from both disciplines
Yeah, I did
as
notice
well.
that. Yeah, there was actually quite a lot.
Fourth
GCR event.
I know, you can't get rid of me. I just, after last GCR, I got really excited after clearing the tabletop. And so I've been focusing on purely just jumps and forgetting all my basics. And I think this time, getting onto a new track, it was like bringing it back to basics and not being afraid to be like, it's okay to learn, it's okay to not clear the tabletop and work on your corners instead. Like, rather than going, I have to do the tabletop and forgetting about the corner that you're like approaching it with, try and set yourself up really well, and then the jump will follow. Like, a good jump will follow as long as you have like really good foundation.
The social part of things, but just in general, probably just working on technique to be smooth and safe, really. And I had to change my technique a lot more than I thought, actually, which was a bit of a like, oh really, I got to change everything up. Okay.
You know what? You'll probably be sore tomorrow because of
I'm
the
already
different
really sore.
technique.
Yeah.
I remember when I changed my technique, the next day I was so sore, and I'm like, I can't believe how sore. And I actually felt slower as well when I changed my technique. But as soon as I started, my body started getting used to the new technique that I was trying. I started getting faster and I started getting less sore. So like, you just got to keep getting used to it. If it feels uncomfortable, it's probably a good thing. Because that means you're doing the right thing. And you know, you just keep working on that, and over time it'll become normal. So killed it.
Yeah, thank you.
You ride road bikes?
Yeah, so this is basically my first time on a track for dirt.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, that's why I dropped it so many times and went down the hill.
Hey, if you don't crash and you're not trying.
Well, I crashed like 20 times, so...
You're trying really hard.
I'm trying. I just want to get good. I've had a dirt bike for like maybe like a year and I've barely ridden it.
Ian was the one that basically said, oh, like, there's this stuff we can learn how to like ride like proper like on the dirt and stuff.
Cool.
And I was like,
I didn't know it was an MX track.
And I was like, okay, well, we'll do this. So yeah, this is my first time here. And I've learned a lot.
That's so
a lot,
sick.
definitely. It's very, very different to road riding.
Just making sure that I make time for myself, because it's really easy to get caught up in family and mum life and work life and everything. And I had my partner going, well, what about me this weekend? And I said, what about me? And I showed up. So that was my goal, and I'm here. So thanks so much for hosting.
To get better at riding.
Yeah.
And to build the confidence to actually come to a track, because I only ever ride trails like with my mates, and I always thought that coming to a track that everyone would be watching you and everyone would be judging you and kind of like, oh, like, you know, look at you. So I thought that it would be like that, but yeah, coming here, you know, everyone's so supportive and pretty much everyone just is trying to beat their own goal. They're not really concentrating on what you're doing.
And you came by yourself.
Yeah, that was massive.
That's a huge
I was
thing.
terrified.
Going to places by yourself, especially like something like this, like there's a lot of girls that do it, and I always am like, you guys are my biggest inspiration, because those girls go home with so much growth in themselves, and they literally walk away and they're like, I can now do anything by myself.
Body position, because I like grew up doing flat track my whole life, and then sort of moving to motocross, it's like completely different. So sort of just focusing on that, because I've just been doing the same thing for so long. I'm in like really bad habits. And sort of been crashing a little bit. So and then also that jump at the start, I was like, I want to triple it, I really want to do it, and then I like came to you and I was like, I want to do it. And then,
I wish we filmed that on camera.
I mean, you like follow me, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to follow you, and then like we like nearly did it, and the next one like I did it, and it felt so, I thought I overcleared it, but then when you feel like overcleared it, that's when you've done it.
You've done it.
And then I felt so
and
good.
then I was like,
and then you revved it, and I was like, yep.
Feel good moment. And you also came by yourself too.
Yeah, I did come by myself, because I just wanted to meet like other girls that ride, because I always end up by myself, and it's just nice to meet other people.
Make the most of like life and experiences,
and
just like coming along and trying new things. Rachel always says I'm a yes girl, so
Wait, you want to do this? She's like, yes.
Getting it, like I've never even gotten the wheels off the ground. So I've finally got the wheels off the ground. I've almost cried of happiness. But yeah, I've never been able to do that, and today I done it, and it was the best feeling. And meeting all these girls, like it's honestly like in the last half an hour we've always like straight away we were like, all right, we're where are we riding next weekend?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was awesome.
I'd have to say, like, it's been a long time since I've properly ridden.
Yeah.
And so, like, only the last 12 months I've like started to get back into it.
Yeah.
And I've just been riding like a private track and like pretty much by myself. So
Yeah.
like I wanted to get like make sure I didn't pick up any old bad habits or anything like that.
Yeah.
And kind of get back to where I am. Like I've got a few goals that I want to race, you know, Hatta next year and Fink the year
Yeah.
after, and
Yeah.
like I've got a few of those kind of goals. So starting off, you know, just like this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And like I just recently moved like 10 hours south from my original home, so like I've got no one around me. So I'm like, want to meet some other girl riders and like be able to, you know, go on adventures like, and all that kind of stuff, because I don't have we're the place to do it. I guess.
So sick.
But no,
I'm so happy you came.
It was so good. I'm so like I got so lucky because literally you sold out, and then I was like, damn it, I'll just drive to Queensland.
Yeah.
Like for the next one, and then I saw a ticket come available. I'm like, jumping on that.
I know, you
like,
literally jumped on it.
Just got in it.
Good.
Like, so it's meant to be.
Yeah. No.
You know what my goal was? My goal was for my new van to make it down here, and we made it down here. So.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah!
Happy Girls Can Ride number 10.
That is so fucking cute.
Like I went to the Canberra Girls Can Ride. I didn't ride. I literally just hung out.
How cool is it?
And just like watching it like evolve and like unfold, like watching the girls from the start to the end of the entire weekend, like that was amazing in itself. Like not even having like my own personal experience riding in, like now that I have, it's fucking insane. But just watching every other girl and their like confidence levels go from like 0 to 1,000.
Yeah.
Like it's mad.
It's
and
sick.
what you're doing is great.
Every
We
smile
all love
that
it.
you see in that book, and even if you can't see them smiling because they're wearing a helmet, I can guarantee they're smiling.
They're smiling. The vibes
You've
are high.
done that. And some people like wake up in the morning and their goal is to make one person smile. And you just like get up and you make like 25 or 30 girls smile like every day.
Okay, now take I'm so sick of holding it.
Hold your cake.
It's actually the weight of Jagger.
Morning!
Good morning!
Is that good?
It's bloody cold.
Hey, look at this though.
That's factory as hell. As hail.
As hail.
I'm Aaron blessing it. That factory is hail.
We're just doing group photos now with Michael, who is shot by Sadler. Shout out to him.
We need to like
The man.
work out how we can squish people.
Ready for a big day. We're going to do some goodie bags soon. Bike maintenance and all the things. Go riding on the track.
Everyone just smiling. Then another one with everyone hands up screaming.
We snuggle up in the cold heaps at night.
Yeah. It's a bit too cold to be wearing nothing, Jagger. Oh, was that your chair? I moved it.
Yeah, that's right. Do you want to go in there?
Yeah. It's really cool to have all their support for us girls. So massive thank you to all the brands. This is the part where I feel like Oprah.
Step into the light, I'm alive, I can see your love shining. You put it on the inside, so no matter where the darkness, you been shining like lightning. I surrender, you fight my fight. Darkness ain't ever gonna take my life. I'm so give you my praise, that's right. I'm so give you my praise, that's right.
Actually, did you look? That's good.
Timing on point.
Oh, cheering. Loving it.
Yeah. Wait, they're matching.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wait, you don't even need the rest of the bag. You just want the cookies.
Just want the snacks.
Yeah.
You can take that back.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the cousins for toughing it out on the big motorbike yesterday.
Oh, thanks.
Really well.
Right now it's do or die. You brought me to the table, I ain't had no suit and tie. If I can't prove myself, then what I do and who am I?
you know, just friggin' wear whatever you need to wear to be comfortable and to get the job done. And at the end of the day, if you just wear your boots for 5 minutes each ride, and then 10 rides down the line, you're used to them. Really, just being a fucking bad bitch. And your like attitude is just like A+. Like I feel like I need you riding next to me 24/7 on the track.
I know, I'm scared.
No.
Like, go past
But
me.
if your fear comes out in like a positive attitude, then like that's something to aspire to. 'Cause that's sick. Absolutely sick. No worries. High five. Good job.
Thank you.
About to do some jump practice with the girls on this step up. So we want to get all the girls to jump on top of the first part because it's actually a really simple jump. So we're going to do some demos now.
This is really, really safe, okay? The biggest thing is to make sure you're nice and straight. A couple of you girls are getting right over it, which is really good, okay? So make sure when you are going all the way over it that you're leaning forward. We're getting quite a few girls going no high. If that's your bike, so when you go on a jump, you need to stay in the middle of your bike. So when your bike goes like that, you've got to go like that, okay? You've got to lean on the up ramp, okay? And it's pretty steep, okay? If I grab Taylor's bike and parked it right at the very top of the ramp, she'd have to be like leaning over the front of the bike to balance that bike out, okay?
And you're coming up the ramp with the right positioning, making sure that throttle's coming off the top, and then you have it on again landing, and it makes it so much safer, so much smoother, and it naturally just, you clear it and you're like, oh my gosh, that feels so much better than landing on the top and yeah, not doing it right.
I just get one of my guy mates who I know is like really comfortable. I'd follow them over the jumps and just be like, can you be patient with me? I need to get that speed. If I can have the same speed as you, I know I'm capable because I have the right body positioning. So if you have the speed and the right body positioning, you absolutely can do every single jump.
Without you creating this, it's all daunting because it's all male dominated, and it really is true. Yeah. And it's literally like you go to a track and you don't want to go on a track because it's all boys. Yeah. And you have made this thing where it's like, no, we can all do it. We're girls, yes, and we can do it. And I'm so glad you have, because first time ever rode on a track and I feel like I killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it.
You did kill it.
When you create this community, there's all girls and we all are going out together. Yeah. And you just stay together. Like I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Aw, thank
You should be so proud. I'm like,
Aw.
thank you.
I appreciate that.
For pulling something like this off has been like freaking incredible.
Yeah.
I think like you've done really well in inspiring people to just get out of like the mindset of like being in a rut and just doing things.
Yeah.
And you've created a really safe space for people to learn. So I've never ridden on a dirt track before, and I've got like no experience off-road, and the fact that I was able to jump and like, even though I've like been to it a few times, you know,
that's all
yeah,
part of
get
it.
through it, and like having the girls here who've like said like, come on, let's go, and like forced us to like keep going, and like you guys checking up on us during the track, like,
I appreciate
and you're so
that.
lovely in person as well.
Thank
so whatever you think on socials.
Yeah.
Bye, Riley. Bye. Till next time.
Till next time.
Number 10. weekend is all done now. Talisha's race was the best. That was so funny.
That's been one of the funniest races I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Funny.
There have been 10 girls can ride events, and the 10th event was the best pit bike race we've ever had. Overall, it was such a good weekend. We had so much fun. The girls are all amazing. Some of the girls came up to me and they're like, this was honestly the best weekend ever. I've honestly gone home with so much confidence in not only like on the track but in myself, and I feel like that's like one of the coolest parts. Like, so many girls grow from this within themselves, not just like on the track. And now it's the road trip home. The girls also wrote me this little book, and it is so bloody cute. It has like photos and cutouts of like all the girls. So many girls wrote like the most beautiful messages. They literally went above and beyond.